Wadadli 411 Entertainment Buzz is brought to you by Viva Caribbean Media Group, Beyond Your Imagination, Living Spaces, Belladonna, Briggs Designs, Tempo Networks, Mokai, Sterling's, and IREP ANU.
Wadadli 411.
Hi guys, we're back with another episode of Wadadli 411 Entertainment Buzz. My name is Donna Marie McIntosh. On today's show, we have the guys coming in from Wadadli to speak to us about Park and Lime, and we also have a very special treat. We have Mr. Viva Caribbean Media Group himself, Kelvin Christopher, to speak to us about directing and being the CEO of VCMG. Stay tuned, guys.
Sterling's, for all of life's precious moments.
Conveniently nested in Pickett's Mall is Paradise Cafe, the perfect place to grab a bite from our wide menu of affordable meals starting from $10, or just relax and sip on an ice-cold beverage. Open for breakfast and lunch Monday to Saturday, 7 a.m. until. And on Friday evenings is Kevin's Karaoke, a night of fun and laughter. Visit us on number 17 Pickett's Mall, corner of Market and Redcliffe Street, or call us at 562-1232. Paradise Cafe, ideal location. Great food and lovely service. You never know if you never go.
Wadadli 411.
Hi guys, and I am here with Gino, Maverick and Darren, who are part of the team that make up Park and Lime in Barbuda. Hi guys, thanks for joining me.
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much. I understand you're going to be doing an event on the 28th of February and also on the 1st of March in Barbuda. It's called Park and Lime. Tell the people that don't know anything about Park and Lime where the idea comes from and exactly what it is.
Well, the idea, we just brainstormed the whole idea, thinking about moving people across to the Sister Isle. I have a couple of friends over there and, we just jotted down the idea and we're rolling with it, you know what I mean? So that's where it came from.
How long's Park and Lime been going?
This is the 3rd edition, so 3 years in succession, and we intend to keep going.
And what would somebody expect at Park and Lime? So someone like myself who wants to come down to Park and Lime, what would I expect when I reach there on February the 28th?
Yeah.
What will happen? Obviously I'll sort out my own accommodation, but what happens?
Just an extreme party, a place where you could go socialize, party, have the finest Barbudan food. Of course, they are known for their, crustaceans, shell food.
Yeah.
Straight through, non-stop partying between 2 days, overnight you'll go through and enjoy the lime spots where they have the clubs who will be opening and all that. So it's non-stop partying, just a nice vibe where you see, souped up cars at the same time.
Okay, so I did see something on the flyer saying I can't speak. Wadadli.
Wadadli.
Oh,
yes.
Wadadli.
Yes.
Sorry, it's like I'm learning a foreign language here.
Yeah.
Wadadli.
Yeah, Wadadli is we're actually the group that is actually putting on Park and Lime, so to speak. So, basically it's not only hundreds because, Wadadli, it has some sort of hundred in there, but, it's just like an all-star edition where we'll invite all the members of the different, areas of the motorsports fraternity. Okay. That is where everybody would come as one, from the competitive atmosphere here in Antigua. We'll come as one, going over to Barbuda and just enjoy ourselves with the whole scenery over here.
And what DJs or maybe hosts do you have lined up?
All right, for the DJs, we have DJ Union.
Yes.
Out of Barbuda, we have DJ Flush and DJ Mark. And to top it all off, we have Wadadli Soldiers, who've been rolling with us, ever since the whole parking line idea has come to.
Right.
So big up to Wadadli, yeah.
And do you have any performers coming down?
Of course we do. We have Crocus, and we do have Ratigan, which is, you know, son, father and son.
I was going to say, that's going to sound great.
Yes, father and son, and we have Menace, you know what I mean? So what we have is three road march kings taking over to Barbados to help us, you know, kick the vibe off.
This sounds like it's going to be good. What's the prices of the tickets?
The price of tickets is $175. It's round trip. You can't get that nowhere else.
So it's $175, and that's including your travel?
Including the travel. I'll explain more. Including the travel, when you get on the boat, there will be an open car bar.
Yes.
So it's like a, you know, all-inclusive roll, you know what I mean? So you have, you know, your ice cold, blue and gold rolling over on the boat with you. And when you get over there, it's, you know, non-stop partying from the time we hit the land. Great
It sounds
reception.
like it's going to be a real treat, definitely. Yeah. And what happens on March the 1st? Is that basically just a rollover from all the fun that's going to be
March the 1st, it's just what we do. We call it a wave off party. And now we're introducing it to in a breakfast fete level. So basically we'll start very early in the morning, and of course we have to have the island breakfast.
Yes.
Of course we have to get some shark. Yeah, as the Barbadians here.
Shark?
Yes, we have to get some shark, and we have to get some land turtle. And some crab. No, we are opening the menu, you know, for who the persons who like to try different stuff, of course. You know, the
I understand, yeah. I don't want to put anybody off. I'll try the shark. I've had shark before, yeah, but the turtle?
It's good. I had it the last time, but, you know, I was kind of skeptical, but it's really nice. Really nice.
You'd have to tell me it's something different.
Yeah, but it's a breakfast fete. Of course, the performers will be doing their thing on the beach as well.
Yes.
So we're kicking it off in a different fashion, you know what I mean? It's none, trust me, the Barbadians, the reception that we get over there, second to none. So, you know, it's... Sounds
fantastic.
Yep.
How do people get in contact with you to get tickets?
All right, the ticketing personnel, that is Denise, big up to Denise, it's 720-9354. And I'll urge anybody listening or watching to go run on out and get your tickets, you know, ASAP, you know what I mean? So to recap, the number is 720-9354. All right, for other arrangements, because you have the badge, you'll be taking the cars, it's 720, that's my number of course, 5490.
So you can actually take your cars over as well?
Well, what we do is we actually make, you know, I don't know, it's for show cars.
Yes.
And the badge launch is about 22 cars. So the show cars will have first preference, and if there are any spaces, we'll allow for, you know, families, if you want to have a, you know, a regular vehicle to go over, you can have something if there's space available.
Well, it definitely sounds like an event that should not be missed. I'm going to be there.
Yeah. Right? Just to recap from the previous events, we took just about 293 persons over to Barbados.
Wow.
And we intend for that to, you know, elevate to, you know, enormous levels. We're trying our best to seek additional transport for people to go over. So, you know, we're on the ball with everything.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be live.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Big up to our sponsors.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Big up your sponsors.
Sponsors is Barbados Ferry. And we have Caribbean, Riding, Hugh Bailey, Argent Tug.
Yes.
Community First, Credit Union, PIC Insurance, People's Insurance, and Sunny Pool Racing.
Great. And Maverick, is there anything you want to say? You've been really quiet.
Yeah, I would like to say, we just hope everyone come out support Parking Line this year. It's been really, really nice for the past 3 years. This year is actually the biggest year so far. What the reaction I'm getting from the Barbadian people is that they're really prepared. I've never seen them prepared for such an event yet. So right now it's just time for us to have some fun next week.
Okay, and thank you for coming in. You're the first Barbadian that sat in the chair. The first one has visited the set with Wadadli 411. So guys, thank you very much again for coming in. Get yourself down to Park and Lime. You heard the man, you know the number. It's an event not to be missed. February the 28th and also March the 1st. We shall be back. Don't go far.
Wadadli 411.
There is a magical land in Antigua every child wishes to go to. Toy Box. Where there is something special waiting for every boy and girl. Let your imagination take you to the land of toys, toys, and more toys. Toy Box, located on Old Parham Road. Sterling's for all of life's precious moments.
Wadadli 411.
Hi guys, we have something different for you this week. We have the CEO of Viva Caribbean Media Group, the person who brings to you Wadadli 411 Entertainment Buzz every week, Kelvin Christopher. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Donna. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you very much.
Nice.
Now, Kelvin, you're normally behind the camera, so people don't get to see who you are. This is your spotlight right
That's
now
true. Yeah.
for you to speak and let us know about Viva Caribbean Media Group.
Right.
You do a Sky service.
Skyview service.
Sorry, I get that wrong every time. The last time we spoke, I said the wrong thing again. But it's a Skyview service. I understand that you've done a lot of commercials that a lot of people probably see, but they don't know that you're behind them.
That's true.
Tell me about what happens with, like, who do you work with in terms of which companies you work with and how you get these adverts together and put these great adverts together.
Well, first of all, let me just give you a brief history about the company. That is Viva Caribbean Media Group.
Yes.
And of course, our slogan is right now, beyond your imagination. But we started back in 2012, and our first major client was Carib Cable, now known as Flow.
Yes.
And our first major project was the tourism channel, which is channel 77 on Carib Cable. Right? And from there, it just skyrocketed. We did a lot of commercials starting out with the tourism channel, and then we branched off and we did other commercials like insurance companies, food and beverage, restaurants, and we got into television show productions, which then stemmed into more commercials of restaurants and, you know.
Yeah, I understand. What is the thing that you think sets your commercials apart from the other commercials? Why people keep on coming back to the service with you?
Well, as the slogan says, it's beyond your imagination. So we always try to be creative with what we do. Everything that we do, we script it out and we try our best, even if it's on a low budget for the client. We try our best to make it work and make it different from the other commercials that you usually see out there on the other channels.
Okay, let's take a look at some of those commercials now.
Right.
Well, a little rundown of some of the commercials and some clips.
All right.
Have a look, guys.
I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh?
Now, just imagine you sitting in your very own Kia Picanto. Hug it, open it, feel the wheel, the radio, the shift. It's yours. Well, not yet. Where there is something special waiting for every boy and girl. Let your imagination take you to the land of toys, toys, and more toys. Hop in and experience an adventure like no other. Dreamcatcher Fashion and Designing, under the leadership of Senator Colin James, presents Women of Color Fashion Extravaganza, hosted by TJ the DJ, to be held.
Wadadli 411.
Okay, so I love the creativity and the differences in your adverts. I think you can always identify your work. Is there any particular companies that you prefer working with over others, like that you like to get your teeth into on those type of adverts, or is it just the same for all commercials with you?
It's the same for all commercials. Whether it's a large company, whether it's a small company, I would also like to say, even if it's a small business, we try to make them look as large as possible. Right? Because at the end of the day, our aim is to get business to that company.
Yes.
As a media production company, if we're being paid to create a commercial for you and it doesn't work, then it doesn't make any sense.
I understand completely.
Because a lot of larger companies, they have the advantage because they have that push, the financial push to get what they want done. But we always strive to work with the smaller businesses to try and fit them into the same category as everyone, so everybody can be right. So everybody can be on an even level, and of course our prices are affordable as well. So I think that also sets us apart from other production companies like what you previously asked me.
Great stuff. Also, on terms of doing commercials, you also do other services. I know you do photography. One which is, I think, the most dynamic and it attracts the most attention is the Skyview service that you offer.
Yes, the Skyview service. My favorite toy to play with in the world.
You haven't got it in today. Last time that you came in, well, last time you came in, you were always here with us, but last time we spoke about the Skyview service, you actually showed us the actual, was it a drone?
The drone.
Right, which was a helicopter type looking thing.
Yeah, it's a quadcopter, has 4 propellers, and it's great for cinematography and photography as well from the sky, hence the name Skyview service.
And what services do you offer? So for somebody who's completely dunce in this subject here and has no idea of what Skyview service is, what a drone is, give us some insight as to what you do with this particular instrument and what you as Viva Caribbean Media Group offer with this particular service.
Well, interesting enough to say, I think everyone watches television and everyone watches movies and overseas commercials, overseas productions, and see the awesome views of New York City from going between the buildings.
Yes.
Those shots are either done by helicopters or by drones.
Okay.
What we've invested a good amount in our drone service, whereby we are able to stay on the ground and operate an unmanned aerial vehicle that takes video and photo footage of either properties like real estate, concerts. I'm sure a bunch of people have seen our drone fly over, such as Temple Turns 10, that went the Love Connection that was recently passed. A lot of people saw the drone overhead, and we got some fantastic footage of that, and Temple was able to use that in their production, as well as we were able to use that on our show.
Yes.
So there are a lot of advantages to using drones. We've used it in music videos.
Yes.
I've used it to survey lands, to assist in the survey. I've used it to update certain parts of Antigua on Google Maps.
Oh, that's really cool.
You're right. So we go really high and we take snapshots at a 90-degree angle facing the earth, and they add that on Google Maps.
Okay.
So we have endless seamless capabilities with the aerial videography and photography.
Okay, so talking about the Skyview service and what you offer with that, let's now go and take a look at some views of Antigua that you've never seen before.
Wadadli 411.
Videos. You've done some music videos. I can see your work when you've done music videos. Again, it's of that same clarity. The newest one to your belt is the Ziggy Rankin video for Fertilizer. Fantastic video using the elite dance group in Antigua and Barbuda. Talk to me about that and how that concept came to you.
Well, the concept, to be honest, was a collaboration between Frederick Morton and myself. Where we had a meeting on the beach and we were like, hey, let's make a video for Fertilizer. And he gave me this idea about using a farm. He's like, yo, Kelvin, take that idea and run with it.
Yes.
I told him I'll have it the next day for him on paper, which I did. I also have to thank my assistant.
Yes.
Roxanne, who assisted me in the writing of the script as well. So it's not just me alone. It was a collaborative idea between Frederick Morton and the team of Viva Caribbean Media Group. Execution, the execution was easy because it was a team effort. Everybody did their part on the tempo end. People there did their part. The guys did a fantastic job in terms of following all the instructions. Calvin S., Frederick Morton, and the others, the dancers, the elite dancers, they did a great job. And those, I think there were 3 girls from the ambassadors, the Tempo ambassadors, that did a fantastic job. And of course, Ziggy Rankin as well, a real cool, calm, easygoing artist.
Is that something that you like to work with as well? It makes the job easier. It
makes my job very easy because, you know, there are some artists in Antigua especially that think they're you know, I wouldn't say who. I haven't worked with much, but yeah, as an overseas act, Ziggy Rankin is really cool.
No, I got the pleasure of meeting him also. He's very down-to-earth, very cool dude. I completely agree with you and I can endorse that fact.
Right, so guess what?
What?
We need to drop that video right now. Right now.
You heard the man. Let's look at that video right now. Let's go.
Wadadli 411.
Boy, we got a pepper from boy. It's real burning, boy. It's burning.
Well, I don't know everything is like that. Yeah! But anyway, we're looking at it now. Girlfriend, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Rank it up the fertilizer to spray all your seed. Girlfriend, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Rank it up the fertilizer to spray all your seed. Girl, come catch it, come catch it. Woman, I know you like it. I am your jack, you are the drill, well let me full your bucket. Unplug it, unclog it, and let me full your socket. I got some guns, I want to put them deep down in your pocket. This rocket, can't stop it. Woman, you know you love it. Cause when me flip it and rip it, you know the sky's the limit. Reserve it, woman, cause you deserve it. I got that stamp, let me stick it. Bow! I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Ranking out the fertilizer to spray all your seed. Girlfriend, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Ranking out the fertilizer seed. Put your teeth on me, breakfast in bed. To me a dreadlock, so you twist on me dread. Me roots fertilize so the street you're dead. Number 1 pencil, come me got delayed. Anything you need, woman, you don't have to beg. I have it in stock from me down to Z. Italian sign till you heard what me said. Woman, make sure you prepared. Because, girl, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Ranking up the fertilizer to spray on your seed. Girlfriend, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Ranking up the fertilizer to spray on your seed. Well, let me give it to you. Let me show it to you. Let me prove it that you lose it when me give it to you. Woman, know that it's true. Me make your dreams them come true. When your skies turn gray, me will make them turn blue. Anyway that you go, think it's short to follow. Whether today, yes, today or tomorrow. Woman, know that it's true. Cause you're sticky like glue. My Julie Mango. Bow! I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Ranking up the fertilizer to spray all your seed. Girlfriend, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. Yo, yo! It's burning, yeah. It's burning, yeah. It's burning.
Thank you very much, Kelvin. It's been a very insightful and fun interview.
And it's been a pleasure being in front of the camera instead of behind the camera as usual.
Thanks again.
But before we go, we actually have a behind the scenes video for fertilizer that we're going to show at the end of the show. So people, you got to stay tuned for that.
This man's trying to take my job. Thank you very much, Kelvin. Stay tuned.
Wadadli 411.
Thanks for staying tuned to this week's show, guys. It's been a blast. I'm Donna Marie McIntosh. Go and like us and follow us on Facebook at Wadadli 411. Check out past and previous episodes at wadadli411.com. You can also get your IREP ANU t-shirts at 722-7298. Be good, be great, and I'll see you next week.
Well, I don't know everything is like that. Yeah! But anyway, I want to come down now. Girlfriend, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Round it down the fertilizer to spray all your seed. Girlfriend, I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Round it down the fertilizer to spray all your seed. Come catch it, woman, I know you like it. I am your jack, you are the drill, well let me full your bucket. Unplug it, and let me full your socket. I got some guns, I want to put them deep down in your pocket. This rocket, can't stop it, woman, I know you love it. Cause when me flip it and rip it, you know the sky's the limit. Reserve it, woman, cause you deserve it. I got that stamp, let me stick it. Bow! I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna.
And the pumpkin too. Fertilizer. 1, 2.
Stop. You're fed up. Walk off, man. You give up. Let's go.
Yeah, Calvin, remember a couple months ago we talked about this?
Yes.
It's amazing to see it coming true
now.
Amazing, and we the blessings is so high that everything working in order. Bam, bam, bam. You know. So give thanks.
Check to see you next, folks. So let's get to work.
Let's do it.
I got something for you, I think you're gonna like it. I got something for you, I think you're gonna need. Round it down the fertilizer.
Okay, ready? Okay, action.